Make it your ambition. The Apostle Paul to the Thessalonians. Make it your ambition. Make it your ambition, meaning this was your goal in life. To live a quiet life. Make it your ambition to live a quiet life. Mind your own business. Mind your own business. Work hard with your hands, doing something that's good, so that your life will win the respect of outsiders. And here's a key little phrase. So that you won't be dependent on anyone. We all go 6 feet deep in the ground. I think now they're digging them about 4.5 feet to save money. But we all end up in a casket. And people wipe their eyes. Because we're gone. It's called fact.
In one of the toughest situations, man. I grew up poor. Didn't have siblings, you know. And I've seen a lot of kids get killed. I mean, I saw a lot of stuff, man, you know, growing up. Back in my day, you know, like I said, I'm 67 now. And, you know, I remember my grandmother, let me say this. I used to, when I was a running back from high school, I used to go to school, man, but I had holes in my shoes. I had holes in my clothes that wasn't ironed right. I was being made fun of 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And every time I come home, man, see, my mom and dad used to run the streets. They didn't care about my well-being. I come home crying Monday through Friday. My grandmother got tired of it. She took them to court and had me turned over to her. So I started calling my grandmother mama. Yeah, you know, she raised me. You know, she lived to be 94 years old. You know, she was blind the last 2 years of her life. I know she's up there too. Yeah, that was my grandmother. And when I started calling her mama, I started calling my parents by that name. And she had me baptized, man. You know, it don't matter how many times you've been baptized. If you're not walking the walk, talking the talk, it don't mean nothing. It's all for nothing. You know, I mean, I can't, you know, I go around preaching the word, you know, sometimes. And sometimes, man, it's like talking to that tree. It's gonna stay right there. You know, it's gonna keep doing what it's doing. But that's all you can do. You can't make nobody, you know, become a Christian. You know, you can't make nobody. You just can't. And you just hope that your word, you know, touch their heart, man. And it's nowadays, man, you young cats, they killing people, man. It's stupid stuff, man. They don't have regards for their own life, let alone somebody else's. For me, the advice I would give them, man, is grow up, number one. Get that education. And be somebody, man. You know, and just teach people, you know, the right thing, man. I mean, you know, teach them the right way of life, man. And you know, even though life can be it can become so complex at times, but it's life, man. And see, people don't realize the world ain't nothing but a big old stage, man. We all here to play our role. And once we play our role, man, it's time to go, you know. And whether it's and the role we're supposed to play is a positive role. Not out here doing evil stuff and all that crap. That's not why we put here, man. And oh man, it's crazy. I'm just one person though. And yeah, man, that's my advice, bro.